What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? What is this? Baseball. MLB The Show. MLB The Show online league footage. This is actually the first game I played in this league. I'm using the Cleveland Indians. Got Ubaldo Jimenez going on the hill, playing the Reds. Little Battle of Ohio going on. Is there any sports game that NY Kia does not play? He plays Madden. He plays NCAA. He plays MLB. He'll play some APF from time to time. I don't play NBA 2K that much. I'm not in love with the NBA 2K series. More on that in another video. I don't even have the game anymore. I still play NBA Live 10. But anyway, baseball. I've always been a big baseball fan. Been a Mets fan all my life. Yes, I know the Mets are in a dysfunctional state as of right now. That's the way the Mets roll. The Mets have intermitting periods of prosperity and dysfunction. There's never really any in between. It's drama either way. There's drama on the good side or drama on the bad. It's actually amazing how similar the Mets and the Jets are to each other. Both were founded as upstart expansion type franchises. Although the Jets enjoyed slightly more of an outlaw image due to their AFL affiliation. Both suffer a bit of an organizational inferiority complex due to the success and history of their more established crosstown brethren. And an inferiority complex that sometimes extends to the fan base and even the players at times. Both have had superstar players who were tragically flawed and whose careers were short and did not quite reach expectations. Joe Namath, Mark Gastineau, Al Toon, Freeman McNeil, Darryl Strawberry, Dwight Gooden, David Cone. Both have won improbable championships. Both have had a whole laundry list full of overhyped franchise saviors who didn't pan out. Both have had all-time great players. Don Maynard, Tom Seaver. And both have enjoyed a well-earned reputation for finding spectacular and impossible ways to fail. That's the Jets and the Mets in a generalized nutshell. They're very, very similar. But anyway, back to the show, back to this game. I really enjoy playing this game. This game, to me, is the best combination of realistic, quote-unquote, simulation aspects of a sport and fun factor. Game is just a blast to play. And the reason why it's a blast to play is it's so variable and unpredictable. First of all, I hate this damn pulsing pitching meter. The first thing I did was junk this bad boy and go back to the trusty meter. And I use zone hitting for my batting, both online and off. Look for a pitch in a particular zone. When I get it, I crank away and hope for the best. And that's baseball, you know? Sometimes when you get a pitch in your wheelhouse, you'll capitalize on it, or a pitch that you're looking for, you'll capitalize on it. Sometimes you'll line out. And that's what I mean by variability. I've had games where I'm right on the ball consistently, but I'm hitting atom balls right at fielders. I've had games where I'm scoring on bloop hits that I don't quite time right and just get lucky. I've had games where I'm cruising along, pitching a, shutout or a 1-run or 2-run game, and all of a sudden the wheels come off in extra innings, or in the 9th inning. I've had games where my closer mows through the 9th, games where he struggles to find his command, slugfest where the ball is jumping out of the yard, and everything in between. Every game is unpredictable, and I really, really like that. Speaking of going yard, there goes one. And that's the beauty of baseball. Baseball can be a very cruel game. Baseball is a kind of game where you can do everything right and still fail. You can get that pitch on the inside, letter high that you're looking for, turn on it, make great contact, and the ball gets caught by a guy crashing against the wall or lined right back to the pitcher's mound. You can make that perfect pitch right on the black, and a guy reaches out and pokes it over your second baseman for a base hit and a go-ahead run. That's the beauty of baseball. It's a very unforgiving game and a very rewarding game when you square up that hit or make that perfect pitch as well. And I think this game captures that in an excellent, excellent way. And going back to the controls, I like how there's a control layout for everyone, it seems like. So if you don't like the new controls, you can just switch to something that you like. There's something for everybody as far as that goes. And of course, online leagues is where the fun is at. I don't know how you can cheese in a baseball game, although I'm sure there's a way to. I don't want to find out by playing randoms and lobby games, so I'll just stick to the online, leagues where I know that riff-raff isn't going to be something I have to worry about, and just have fun.
After a first pitch flyout to start the inning.
And baseball is different from, football and basketball. It's a hard sport to edit video for because there's a lot of frames where not a whole heck of a lot is going on. So, even with the footage I have here, there's large chunks of the game where nothing really is happening that you just cut, or things that do happen that aren't really important. Baseball is something you either get or you don't as far as the pace of the game and the little nuances of the game. People either like baseball right away or they don't like it. Very few people that I know of, very few people who I know of just pick up the game and it becomes an acquired taste for them.
Out to deep left field. A leap and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it. Throw back to first, and they double him up. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Drew Stubbs will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around.
And most kids at some point have played Little League Baseball. I mean, who hasn't? My baseball career ended right around 7th or 8th grade when we started learning how to make the ball curve and, change speeds. I was done after that. Because any decent baseball player can hit a fastball. But you know how in Little League Baseball, there's always that one kid who's 2 years ahead of everybody else, and he's always a pitcher. Your best player usually is usually your best pitcher as well at the Little League level. And half the league is either scared to death of him, and the other half of the league just can't touch him. And as soon as I ran into a guy like that, who could make the ball cut, who can change speeds, and can throw breaking pitches, I was done. I said to myself, all right, it's time to run track in the spring. So that was the end of my baseball playing ways. Baseball's a fun game. It's a game that I really enjoy and love the nuances of. So I will let you all see how the rest of this game plays out, and I'll talk to you all later.
I mean, in general,
peace.
The more you can work in that lower half of the zone, the more success you're going to have.
Under it is Sizemore, and there's the first out of the inning. Joey Votto will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Hard hit towards center. And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th for Cincinnati thus far. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
0-2.
And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. Sizemore is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief as the side throwing. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And this is past to diving Phillips, a base hit. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Indians 2, even up at 2-2. And a swing as this is hit the other way out toward left field. Heisey is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Casey Kotchman will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Rowland's up with it. On to first, and Kotchman's gone, 2 away. Shelley Duncan will dig in. He doubled his last time. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Man, you could see him commit to that swing way too early as the changeup fooled him.
Here's a ground ball to first. On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. It's out number 2. Joey Votto will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And he changes up on him here and gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Sizemore is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they go down with... This is foul for the first strike. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Thrown not in time to first, and the speedy Sizemore has a bunt single. Jason Kipnis will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Sizemore holding. Here's the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is going to find the gap. It's extra bases for Cabrera. Throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Carlos Santana will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Cabrera leads from second. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
And you know he's thinking this would be a good time for my first hit of the ball game.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
And a lot of times this is where he likes to elevate that fastball and try to get guys to chase.
Opposite field to left. And that's in there. Base hit. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is... Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In inning number 3. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. And he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds finally put this one to bed in 12 innings as the ball game is over. And guys, the Reds' offensive attack this afternoon was led by this man, Jay Bruce. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, a couple